The Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper vignette. I want to start with this, and then we'll get to the women. The vignette aired twice on the show, very well produced, as is always the case with WWE. If there's one thing you can't criticize them for, it's their production. You know, their team, they bust their ass, the stuff, the documentaries and the videos, everything. It's always just top-notch stuff. I think Luke Harper, what they're doing here is, the story is Bray Wyatt is setting him free. So, I think Luke Harper has a future as a single star. I think I've said that before. A lot of people have. In fact, there's a video floating around on YouTube, I think on TVTraX's channel that I recorded over a year ago that was specifically about Luke Harper and about the future that he had in WWE as a singles guy. So this is not a surprise, and I'm not really worried about him if that's what they're doing, if they're branching him off as a singles. But if reports are to be believed from some pretty reputable wrestling news sites, this is not a renewed push for the Wyatt family, who they've done nothing with for weeks now. No, it's the beginning of a breakup. They're breaking up the Wyatt family. They are going their separate ways, or at least that's the plan for Luke Harper. First of all, the one guy who has the most to lose here is Erick Rowan. On his own, the dude is dead. He's just dead. That's it. Second of all, it's way too soon to be breaking up the Wyatts. You could say the same thing about The Shield. You know, God knows I did. I didn't want to see them break up when they did. But at least with The Shield, you can't say they didn't do anything with those guys. You can't say they didn't maximize what they had in those three guys. Week after week, they were the stars of the show. They were the highlight of Raw for an entire year with all of those six-man tags and even some of the singles matches they were in and all their matches with Daniel Bryan and CM Punk and everybody else. The Shield was Raw. They were the MVPs of that show. I shudder to think how that show would have been like the previous year if The Shield wasn't around, okay? They got a lot of mileage out of those guys. What have they got with the Wyatts? What did they do with them? Nothing. There's a lot of gas left in that act. And now they're ready to split them up. I've already ranted about WWE's treatment of Bray Wyatt and how they've completely dropped the ball on him ever since that loss to John Cena. What a surprise! And, you know, when the feud with John Cena ran its course, he's been a lost soul with no direction. They've done nothing with the guy. The Jericho feud came and went, and yeah, Jericho put him over, but guess who had a pay-per-view match at Night of Champions? Chris Jericho. Guess who was left off the card? Bray Wyatt. Good job. So now they're breaking them up, and there's another rumor floating around, an idea that's being considered to replace Harper and Rowan with the Ascension as Bray Wyatt's new minions. That I would have to see play out first, but, you know, even if I said I like the idea, it doesn't change the fact that they've dropped the ball with these three and they're breaking them up way too soon. And that sucks. That really sucks.